In a quiet, unassuming neighborhood, a young woman named Mia finally moved into her new apartment, a modest space promising a fresh start. The building, built decades ago, held secrets in its creaks and sighs, though none as peculiar as the discovery Mia would soon make. Upon unpacking and settling in, Mia noticed something odd: a narrow, weathered door tucked away behind a faded tapestry in the corridor. A door that was never mentioned in the apartment's blueprint. Its presence was an enigma, incongruent with the rest of the modern renovations, and it exuded a chill that seemed to whisper warnings. Late that evening, as twilight bled into darkness, Mia's curiosity overpowered her unease. With trembling hands and a flickering flashlight in hand, she approached the mysterious door. The wood was ancient, its surface etched with symbols she didn't recognize, and the keyhole gleamed as though waiting for someone to unlock its secrets. Determined yet apprehensive, Mia searched for clues among her scattered belongings. She discovered an old, crumpled letter tucked inside a forgotten book, a letter hinting at a secret room that held the truth about a tragic event long buried in the building's history. The letter spoke of a hidden chamber where a life had been lost and a soul never found peace. Taking a deep breath, Mia retrieved a small key from an ornate box left by the previous tenant, a key that matched the door perfectly. As she inserted the key and slowly turned it, every creak of the ancient lock echoed in the silent hall. The door swung open with an agonizing groan, revealing not an empty corridor, but a narrow, dust-laden passage that descended into darkness. Curiosity warred with dread as Mia stepped through the threshold. The passage was lined with old portraits whose eyes seemed to follow her every move. Flickers of candlelight from a far-off room beckoned her onward, and with each step the air grew colder, the silence heavier. At the end of the passage, Mia entered a secret chamber. In the dim light, she saw remnants of a life, personal belongings, scattered photographs, and a journal detailing a haunting tale of love, betrayal, and a long-forgotten murder. As she read, the words revealed that the chamber was not just a hidden room, but a memorial to someone who had been wronged and left behind in the shadows of the building. Just as Mia began to piece together the puzzle, a sudden noise shattered the stillness. A soft, rhythmic tapping coming from the far wall of the chamber. Her heart pounded as she turned toward the sound. There, hidden behind a crumbling mural, was a second door. Unlike the one she had just entered through, this door was pristine and bore no sign of age. With trembling fingers, Mia approached the new door. The tapping grew louder, more insistent, as if beckoning her to open it. As she reached for the handle, the chamber's lights flickered and dimmed, and an icy gust swept through, extinguishing her only source of light. In the utter darkness, the tapping ceased abruptly. The silence that followed was oppressive, filled with a promise of more secrets, more danger lurking just out of sight. Mia stood frozen, the handle cold beneath her touch, caught between the known horror of the past and the unknown terror that lay beyond this second door. And then, in the pitch-black void, a soft voice whispered her name, leaving Mia, and everyone listening, to wonder what truly lies behind the door that shouldn't exist.